Hey YouTubers, so I am back with a long overdue video. I just haven't had the time to get around to video making. I haven't stopped or anything. I just haven't really had the time to make any videos lately, but I was just sitting inside the house today, so I said, hey, why not make a video? So this video will basically be on how I got this curl using aluminum foil, my bumpers, and some heat protectant spray. So I have done another one, and this is the first one that I've done. I've done it just not too long ago, so the curl is still fresh. But this is the most easiest curling technique that I've ever done besides using a curling line. So starting off, you just want to take 3 fingers, is which I use to get this curl. If you want tighter curls, I say take 2 fingers, but I take 3, and just wrap the hair around your 3 fingers as if you were doing pin curls. Once the hair is wrapped around, you'll end up with this circle. You want to take a piece of aluminum foil and apply it to the hair. Make sure that the hair is still formed in a circle though inside of the aluminum foil. Then you're just going to take your bumpers on the highest heating setting. These are the Remington bumpers from Walmart, and they were about $20. Pretty cheap, and they are the hottest bumpers I've ever had. So there's some pretty good bumpers. But if you do have thicker bumpers than these, I would recommend using those because you won't have to apply the heat to the curl as much. But if you have these, they'll work just fine. Also, while you are doing these curls, you may want something to be covering your neck from the heat because when they drop, they tend to touch your neck and it can be a little hot. So I would recommend putting maybe like a towel or just a t-shirt around your neck just to protect from any of the heat. Now, if you want to have long-lasting curls, I would say you leave these in for about 30 minutes to a half an hour. But this was only in, I wouldn't even say 10 minutes. And this curl is pretty tight. It don't look like it's really going to go anywhere. And you can also spray holding spray on it. So I would say that you wouldn't have to really leave them on there no longer than an hour at the longest. And I will remove this one so you can see how this curl turns out too. So this is the second curl that I took out, and this is actually a little longer piece of extension. So if you do have longer hair, you can see that it still works and it still turns out pretty fine. And this is the last one that I will be removing so you guys can see. This is the one that I done in the video, and this one also turned out pretty well. So these curls are pretty easy. They're 100% heat protective. So if you do try these out, I recommend that you leave a comment down below telling me how they turned out, which I hope they turn out perfect. And I hope that this can help you just as much as it helps me, and you can share with someone else. Until next time.